Strong looking start there for Paturzo Gonzales. Parry, post left.
Nice pulling of distance there by Reale. Again. Referee says attack, but you heard the blade, so that was a beat attack by Paturzo Gonzales.
Yep.
And you heard the ref Tula do. Both fencers prepared, and then Paturzo Gonzales was the one who finally attacked first.
And preparation right.
Reale, he's challenging this because he's saying that his attack was short, Reale. True. But he's saying that Paturzo Gonzales hesitated, which if is the case, the fencer who was short is allowed to retake the attack. But the referee is saying that the attack was no, and Paturzo Gonzales, without hesitation, made his new action. That's how the referee called it.
Well, they're having a look.
A good long look.
Yeah.
Look is over. Maintains the call. One of the two challenges but for Reale is gone.
Okay, so Reale has used one and has one challenge remaining. And Paturzo still has his two.
Two in a row by Reale in the middle. Caught Paturzo Gonzales on his preparation. Quick feet by Reale.
Yeah, Reale stepped in and stopped.
You could see it very clearly there.
Yeah. And came back.
I don't think this should be challenged because it looked to me, unless he thought he got the blade, that Paturzo Gonzales pulled his arm way back. You see that?
Yeah.
The referees will look at this in regular speed, 100%, and sometimes 70%. Let's see what they call. That's what it looked like.
Call stands.
Yeah.
Paturzo building the attack.
First time Reale has let Paturzo Gonzales push him out of the middle like that, and he paid the price.
Ooh, Paturzo Gonzales found the blade, got the riposte.
Two in a row. Must be frustrating for Reale through two large attacks, both to parry. He's asking the coach, Lorcha Penize, should I challenge it? And he goes, no, no, no.
That'll take us to the 1 minute break, but wow, what an opening period.
And what's telling to me here at the end of this first half of this bout, the last two touches scored by Paturzo Gonzales were similar in that he pushed Reale down to the piste. And because he has a little bit of a length advantage, he was able to take advantage of it. So if I'm Reale, I'm saying that's not going to happen again.
And which I say, we'll see.
We will see. We'll see.
you know, you look at the level of fencing that we see, and I've done every cadet and juniors and cadets since 2012, and it's always the same thing. You look at the level of fencing that you're seeing, and then they take their mask off, and you go, "This is a child."
It's really unbelievable. And they're starting at 8 years old or younger. So in these last 15 years, this generation, what's the biggest change that you've seen at this level?
The biggest change that I've seen is, well, the quality has improved.
You mean in the depth of field?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is another theme of this bout. Two-le-deux preparation. Both fencers prepare, and 3 or 4 times Paturzo Gonzales was able to be faster off the mark.
Oh, that was lovely. You know, you talk about footwork from the left, well, the hand speed from the right is really working.
There was the hopping and jumping by Reale. We saw that yesterday. We've seen it today.
Well, now he's cramping.
He's got those spring-loaded legs, and I just heard someone from Paturzo Gonzales' side, whether it was his coach or one of his teammates, said, "Don't go back." We heard blade contact, but there's no challenge here. The last 3 attacks in the middle by Paturzo Gonzales were with the point. Well, that's a winning tactic for Paturzo Gonzales and not a winning tactic for Reale. When he's on his side of the piece there, certainly at the back of the end of the piece, there's nowhere to go.
Except did the splits.
And he just another attack. So it's getting late here, and Reale cannot afford even one more of those. He has to go forward.
Wow. Well, you know, it said in the break that Reale's going to say, you know, that's not going to happen again. And I think Paturzo Gonzales has a lot to say about that.
That's true. It takes 2 to tango for sure. Oh, good timing by Reale. He saw the opening, attack and preparation. It didn't put the light on. Remise of the attack. It was a nice riposte by Paturzo Gonzales, except for one thing, he didn't hit.
Oh, he's holding his foot. I don't know if it was his ankle, if he rolled his ankle.
It's holding his toe. Now, there was huge blade action there. Both fencers went for it. At first blush, without access to a replay, I thought it was from the right, but that was one of those situations where both went for the blade.
Well, he's in a world of
Let's see who took the blade here.
Oh, he stepped on his foot. That hurts.
Stepped on his foot. Let's see from this angle. From that angle, it almost looks like Reale took the blade. It looked like Paturzo Gonzales initially hopped forward and short. It's a tough one.
After years of fencing, it took my right foot a long time to return to some sort of semblance of normal. Okay, well, he's had magic spray. We haven't had a call yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, what is that call? We forgot about that. We're watching.
It's an important call, that's for sure.
And if it's not the 15th one, I expect on the next action for Paturzo Gonzales to go exploding off the mark. He's been really successful. That's been the winning tactic, and you want to win or lose with your best tactic. So I would say that that's what he needs to do.
He'd been disconnected. So he's reconnected to the scoring system.
Wow. Well, that's what we first saw. The replay, I wasn't so sure. But that's not nice. You make the guy put his shoe back on and everything. Just make the call. Oh, my goodness.
I'm afraid that's the rules. Emilio Paturzo Gonzales of the USA